Welcome back to Cosmoholics Anonymous. I am your favorite girl, Bo Vintage, and today's video is an unboxing video. I haven't done an unboxing video in a long time, so I decided that I wanted to do one because I did just grab 3 out of I don't know how many Fenty shoes that were released last week, and I wanted to share them with you guys, tell you guys about sizes and stuff. I actually went into the mall to purchase. So I went to Browns. I wish this was a sponsored video and I could be like, Browns, yes, bitch. But no, they ain't sponsored this shit, okay? I went to Browns to purchase the shoes because I don't do the online thing. The online thing is dreadful, and you will be very upset if you try to order stuff online and at the checkout, they basically don't have any left. I originally was not going to purchase these because when I saw them, I was like, she should have just made new colors in the fur slides because they were so much nicer. That's actually why I ended up going to the mall too, because I wanted to see them in person to make a decision. Also because they are more of a collector's thing for me. I don't really care. But I actually really do like them now that I've seen them in person. I purchased the pink slides with the bow, the green slides with the bow, and I also purchased the pink runners. The runners, I was really like, these are ugly as fuck. And I just felt like they look weird. They're too like Japanese inspired. I felt like they were too much, but I realized they're just ahead of their time and they are adorable. There was a picture I saw on Instagram the day that the shoes released. You know how they release at different times in different countries. People had already copped them, and there was a picture that I saw of them on some feet, the pink bow runners, and I was like, those are so cute. I hope that they have them at the store. When I went to the store, they only had the slides there. They didn't even have the heels or anything like that. I didn't care for the heels. I'm not wearing any fucking Puma heels. Like, that's weird. Yeah, they didn't have the runners there, and so basically when I was cashing out, they had to place the order from the warehouse because only certain stores in Canada actually got the runners in store. When I was at Browns at the mall, they had to place the order for me and ship it to my house. So I only left the mall with 2 slides and I ordered a pair of the runners. But the runners came today, and that is why I'm filming this video. I gotta make sure my hands are not ashy because I have to hold up some items and they are hella ashy. So let me just get these lotion up. I don't know what color these are, but we're just gonna see. We're gonna get surprised. So of course, like all, they come in the nice chic Fenty box. The boxes are lovely. It says Puma on the side, Puma on the other side, and then the price and stuff is on this side, so you guys can get a close up of that. Also standard comes the dust bag. But there is a warning label on the dust bag because it can, it may bleed onto the item, so you have to be careful with using the dust bag. I haven't had that issue. Then again, my pink ones are in the dust bag and I haven't taken them out in a very long time because it's not summertime. But the white ones, I wear them in my house. I don't wear them outside, or I haven't worn them outside, and I don't intend to wear them outside either. Not even to like take out the garbage. I got a black pair by the door for that. So this is the pink pair. This was the only pair I was gonna get at first. Once I was in the store, I decided to get the green pair as well. Shooter was like, babe, the green ones are hard. And so I went to go look at them and I was like, well shit, guess I gotta get those too. And so that's how I ended up getting both slides, because I really was only gonna get the pink ones. But these are them, and they're just cute and pink. And they are satin, and they have a large bow for Bo. Okay, like, I'm Bo. Like, how could I not have these? Really, these were just everything, and so I was like, yeah, I need these in my life, and so I got them. And they do have like this cushion here that I like. It's on the inside of the shoe, or not the inside of the shoe. Like, this part is cushioned so that I guess your foot will be comfortable in there. I like that. And then the satin bow, it's actually separated, so that is a part of the shoe, and then the satin bow is stitched onto the band of the shoe. Now, What I need to say about these is that they are definitely an overpriced shoe, but because they are limited edition and they are collectors, and Rihanna's name is of course attached to it, that is why they are priced the way they are priced. However, for a slide, the price is ridiculous. Honestly, slides should literally be $30 at most, but I support my girl Riri, okay? I will show you guys them on my feet after the fact. What I don't get is why they would have the Fenty dust bags if they're just gonna, if it's possible that they can bleed. Like, why not just find a different material so that it doesn't bleed? But whatever. I don't work for the damn company, so I don't have a say. So the next pair, the box is obviously going to be the same. These are going to be the green ones. I got 7.5. Some people say they run true to size. Some people say that they don't. I wear a 7.5. But in the runners, I got an 8 just to be on the safe side, because it would suck if I got the runners and they were too small. If they were half a size too big, then it would be okay. But they actually fit perfectly. So this is the green one. Super nice. It's like a deep green. The reason why I wasn't attracted to them was because they do not photograph nicely, and on the website they're not showing the true colors. Like, I feel like this looks completely different in person than it does on the website, especially this color of the sole. Like, it just looks so different to me on the website. I wasn't really attracted to it. Same deal, bow is not attached here. It's sewn onto the sides of it, and it is a pretty good quality satin. The foot of the shoe does say Fenty, and then by Rihanna. Puma logo is there, and then it also says Puma right here on the side, and it is embossed. So all of the shoes are like that. So these are 7.5, but on the bottom it does say 5 right there. There's a little tiny 5 right there. And that is because, I guess because they're unisex, or the UK size. And the moment of truth, because you know what? With this launch, Rihanna did not sell out as quickly as she did the first time. At least from when I was, because I went on the website even after I got home and was shot and had purchased already, just to see how the stuff was doing, and there was still some sizes left because people are skeptical to buy it because it's not your average slide and it's not your average running shoe or heels or whatever. This line is very different and it's not a lot of people's taste, but people are still buying it because one, is Rihanna, and two, a lot of people are buying the items to resell them, which is very smart to do because obviously if they're limited edition you can sell them for way higher than what you got them for. I hate when people do that because it's not fair to the people that actually want to get them. You shouldn't have to pay fucking $100, $200, $300 extra for an item that only costs $90. Like, you shouldn't have to do that just because somebody's being greedy. You know what I mean? Like, you're not a Rihanna fan, don't buy the shit. It's not fair. I don't know now if there's still pairs out there. Obviously, there's still pairs out there that you can get. You would maybe have to pay a little more for them if they're not on the Puma website or on whatever other Nordstrom or any other of the websites that are selling these shoes. If you want to see them, I guess, on and in person before you buy them, then this is obviously a great video to be watching. This is the box for the running shoes. It says Fenty. It's the exact same. Puma on this side, Puma on that side. All the boxes do have this hole right here because it's easy for storing, and like it makes it easier to lift the box off because the box does cover from top to bottom, like this. Like, it looks like this is the box. The box slides out from under there, so the hole just makes it easier to open because the box is like that. It's like an Apple box. If Apple had this, it would be genius, but they don't, and you literally have to like shake your Apple products out of the package and risk breaking them. It's annoying. Ah, they're so cute. They're so cute. Okay, so I guess I should show you them in the box. Scooter actually opened this earlier, so this is them in the box. They are stuffed with paper, obviously. This is called the Bow Sneaker, and it is, I'm not sure if the color is called pink or not. My box doesn't say. It just says, I can't even see what it says because the sticker's on it. I did try to rip it off, but I'm just going to leave it alone. These were $200. And these actually went up in price. They were not $90, they were $110 before tax. So the slippers were $110 before tax, and these were $200 even before tax. It actually tells me that the upper is textile, so this is some sort of satin. The lining is textile and other materials, and the sole is rubber. They definitely remind me of my pink Hirachis that I customized. So I'm loving that. I'm going to be all pinked out this summer. Super excited. It says, there's a leather label here, and it's also embossed. It says Puma by Rihanna. I would definitely suggest doing the half a size up, just because the shoe is very tight, and because there are no laces and it's just like an elastic, you really have to shove your foot in it or use like a shoe hook thing, like a shoe slipper honor thing. You know the thing I'm talking about, the shoe tool? Definitely only want to wear these on very hot summer day because you don't want to ruin them. Hell, you might even not even want to wear them at all because they are satin, and satin can get damaged very easily. Hopefully they're waterproof. They don't say that, they don't promise that, so I don't really know. This is the sole of the shoe, and it does say Puma right here with the Puma logo, and it also says Trinomic. They're very comfortable. I did try them on already, but I'm going to show you guys them on my feet momentarily. I'm just inspecting to make sure they were crafted nicely. On the side of the shoe right here, it's actually the Puma stripe thing that goes to the back of the shoe, and the bow is covering it, and it's also on the inside as well. But yeah, I really do like these. I did think they were ugly before I purchased them, and then I purchased them just to collect them. But once I put them on, I was like, I can definitely rock the fuck out of these. I could put a cute little outfit together with these shoes right here. They're obviously not an everyday shoe, but they're definitely something that I would like to take pictures in and post on the gram. So now I am going to try everything on for you guys so you guys can see. Oh, and on the inside of all the boxes, it does say by Rihanna. I have 7, 8, 9, 10 pairs of Fenty shoes. I obviously did not get the first bunch of creepers because they would only release online, and then eventually they did move into the brown stores, which I am so thankful for. I have 3 pairs of creepers, 6 pairs of slides, and 1 pair of bow sneakers. Oh, my toes are not painted, honey, but I just want you guys to see my feet in the shoe. Gotta lotion my feet because they are very dry.
Heard niggas dissing on the low, baby, time for the get back. Can you keep it true with a nigga?